Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop Grammy submissions and trolling, Jisoo's comeback, Soohyun comeback, and Islamophobic posts.
Hey everyone, there's a lot happening in K-pop right now, so let's get into it. We're talking Grammy submissions, all the trolling different idols are facing, an update on Rosé's being ignored situation, Jisoo's comeback, Hyuna back in the headlines, Catseye's recent controversy, Kyu's Islamophobic post, Boys Planet contestants' heroic act, and Kim Soo-hyun trying to make a comeback. Yeah, a lot. Let's start with Lisa, because her name has been everywhere again, and it's triggering a lot of unnecessary hate. So here's what's going on. The Grammy submissions were announced. And remember, these are not nominations, just submissions for consideration. Lisa's team submitted her songs for several categories, and instead of celebrating that, people online started trolling her again. Tweets are floating around like, when your grade is C, but you still sign up for the honor student list. Someone even tweeted,
It's the same thing as I said for S, but that's what you're supposed to do. But let's see what we got here. So she's submitting Alter Ego as album of the year, best pop vocal album, best engineered album. Oh god. Oof. I mean, she's supposed to do that, but goddamn. Born Again, Song of the Year, Record of the Year, Best Pop Duo Group Performance. That Best Pop Duo, no. I can see there be getting nominated, but Apate is probably gonna win. You know, because what other nominations we have for best like duo?
Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
And not in the they won last year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there isn't many, so I think that one is okay. Makes sense. Moonlit Floor, Song of the Year, Best Pop. So every song you submit for Song of the Year, fuck up the world, Best Rap Performance, Best Rap, Best Music. Okay, I see why people are dragging. This is laughable when you actually look at it. Like, it's one thing when you like, okay, you submit because you know kinda that's what you're supposed to do. I get it, but when you sit here and look at some of these submissions,
I mean,
it's
they're
laughable.
manifesting. No, but they manifest. You're not supposed to see this, honestly. This is just for consideration. This
Yeah.
is not like,
I get it.
I would submit my, even if I didn't think I could, I'm
Right.
still submit it because
Right.
maybe
Yeah.
someone sees something.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, this is something you're supposed to do. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but when you
Yeah.
actually sit here, digest what you're looking at, you're like,
Because
"God
it
damn."
could be the odds that everyone's overthinking their stuff and they're like, oh,
Yes.
let me not submit. And you'll be the only one to submit and you get it.
Yep.
saying she's not a real rapper because her song Few TW was submitted under Best Rap Song. And honestly, that argument is so tired. Just because someone doesn't write their own rap doesn't mean they're not a rapper. That's simply not true. Everyone who performs rap music is a rapper. Not all rappers write their own music. Some collaborate with songwriters, others work with ghostwriters. So this whole you must write to be a real rapper mindset is just false.
No, it's not. That is exactly what you must write your raps to be a rapper, and I don't care what nobody else says. You're never gonna make it as a rapper if you don't write
You're not
your
gonna
shit.
have respect.
You will never
you
get
will get
respected
the
in the game,
award.
no.
You can get the award, but you will not have the respect.
You will never have the respect
And
if
what
you don't write
what
your stuff.
depends what matters for you. If you want the award,
Yeah.
then go
If
get it.
If you want to be a pop act, you don't write your stuff, nobody cares. R&B act, you don't write your stuff, nobody cares. As a rapper, if you don't write it, you will never get respect in the industry, ever.
Lisa is a rapper, and she's always been one, even back in Blackpink. Now, moving on, Catseye is also submitting for the Grammys with Best New Artist, Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and
Best New Artist, okay. Song of the Rookie of the Year. ROT is Rookie of the Year, right? But how is that different than Best New Artist?
I guess under
No, sorry, Record of the Year, because it's a song. It's only Gabrielle. I'm tripping, yeah. Best Music Video. Oh, so pop duo and group is the same category. So I definitely can see Catseye getting nominated for Gabriella in that category. Best music video, gnarly. I don't know. Now, best new artist, I do think they will get a nomination. I actually do think Catseye will get a nomination for best new artist. Winning, they could.
especially all the love they got at the VMAs,
Yeah.
all the artists is coming, and I bet
Yeah.
sure they're part of the academy, so they would probably consider Catseye would be a good.
I think will they win? I don't think they will win best new artist because I think Somber probably deserves it this year. But I do think they will get a nomination for Best New Artist. I think that's fair to at least nominate them. They had a great year.
And
You know, it may be very interesting
Mm.
to see who's in the committee for these votes.
There's a lot of people. It's like thousands of people in the committee.
No, for each category, because they work in groups.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because there's
Oh.
like a group responsible. I remember Candy Burris talking about that she was part of one group for R&B, and they had to kind of come to a debate and argue who should who win.
Well, maybe one day they'll make a
That
documentary.
would be so cool to
duo
see.
group for Gabriella, and best music video for Gnarly. Jenny also has her Grammy submissions in, which are getting mixed reactions. ATEEZ has submitted for Best New Artist at the 2026 Grammys. aespa has submitted for Best New Artist too, and that's also causing debate. People are questioning why groups like aespa, who've been around for 5 years, are being put under New Artist.
Because it's a category for when you had your breakthrough, not when you actually debuted. I wouldn't think aespa had a breakthrough, but
I think last year was their breakthrough.
in K-pop, not in the West.
Oh, you say in the West.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The same thing's happening with Enhypen, who also submitted for Best New Artist. Everyone's confused about
Enhypen haven't had a breakthrough either.
how the
And then
Grammy rules
Coachella.
It's not a breakthrough. Enhypen have not had the breakthrough.
even work. But here's the thing. I checked the official guidelines, and there's actually no time limit. Both established and newer artists can submit under Best New Artist up to 3 times in their lifetime. So technically, it's all valid. Other artists like J-Hope, Twice, 17, and Blackpink have also submitted for Grammys this year. And yes, Rosé had already sent her For Your Consideration boxes weeks ago, which became a whole controversy on its own. Now for the big Rosé update. The whole Rosé being ignored.
Rosé, I think Rosé will win a Grammy with this. She will win at least one Grammy with that, but I think she's gonna be the first K-pop act to win.
Situation at Paris Fashion Week is still trending. After a lot of backlash, LUK has officially apologized for cropping Rosé out of a group photo.
Let's
Fans are
skip
now
this. We've seen
asking
it like
Charlie
3
where
times.
that Madong with like a carrier Rosé wasn't completely ignored.
Oh.
Was often right next. People even pointed out that in previous years, Rosé's seat at Saint Laurent shows was often right next to François-Henri Pinault, the CEO of the Kering Group, which owns Saint Laurent. So yeah, even though it looked bad at first, it's now pretty clear Rosé wasn't completely
Does it look
ignored
bad
like
that
people
this
claim.
person is cropped?
Hopefully fans can move on now since Anna
Unlike,
That person is cropped.
I mean,
over there is cropped.
Yeah, you can, make the same argument. Look, that person is cropped too. Is that person's fan supposed to
You
yell?
can't get everyone in the photo.
Yeah, so, again, this is a bad photo, I feel like, but this is... Yeah, I mean, you have a great point. You have a great point. I don't really have much to say.
UK have apologized. And lastly,
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space? With this free satellite Earth Maps tool, you can zoom right down to your exact...
Jisoo might
That's crazy. What are we advertising? Google Earth has been around for like over a decade. They
I
advertising
think they're
Google
doing.
Earth.
I think they're doing new pictures. They're telling us get your
Google
posters
Earth,
ready.
I did this like in 2012. I saw my home from
Yeah,
satellite.
but I always want to do get my picture in.
Please.
be making a comeback soon.
Oh, I guess the difference is back then it was a picture here. Now you can actually see it live. So if you go outside, you're supposed to see
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
A song titled Albi has been registered under her name on ASCAP, which pretty much confirms something is coming.
Alibi, not Albi.
Also, another thing Jisoo is being praised for her is her interaction with Ling Ling Kwang, a famous Thai actress, at the recent Paris Fashion Week attendance. Ling Ling is very popular
Oh, that's what we saw, the Lilling worm, whatever,
in the
yeah.
community for her GL series. It's like two worlds collided for many Blinks and Thai fans. Moving on, Catseye's Yoonchae and Sophia recently went live, and a bunch of clips from that live are going viral. Sophia, in particular, addressed the situation where people accused her of shading Blackpink. Yeah, that post she liked and then unliked. She talked about it, and both Sophia and Yoonchae actually showed a lot of love towards Blackpink and Rosé in particular.
I just let it happen because it's just it wasn't true what people were saying, so there was no point in fighting it because I myself am such a huge Blackpink fan, so it was just when it was all going down, I was kind of well, they believe what they want to believe, but whatever. I didn't watch the full video. My bad. Okay.
It happens.
It happened, so I was
Okay.
just they're gonna stop at some point.
Sophia even shared how she met Rosé backstage at the VMAs and said it was totally a fangirl moment for her, which honestly was really cute to see, especially after all that drama. Now, speaking of viral moments, a former Boys Planet 2 contestant is trending right now for something super commendable. Apparently, he stepped in to stop a
You
drunk man
shade
who was
bubbly
assaulting a
here.
taxi driver. In the series of clips shared on X, you can see a man attacking another man who's believed to be the taxi driver. Then in the next clip, the taxi driver is back on his feet and around 4 civilians are seen trying to hold down the drunk attacker. One fan noticed and said, "Okay, that really is Sun Heng-yu." It's believed that the person in the gray top and black pants in the second video is Sun Heng-yu, who was a former Boys Planet 2 contestant. After the video started going viral, Sun Heng-yu indirectly acknowledged it on his Instagram story, saying, "I'm fine. I wasn't hurt, so please don't worry." Fans have been praising him a lot for stepping in and helping. Honestly, that's really commendable. Hyuna is back in the headlines again, this time.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, good of him to, you know, be a
Step up.
step up and do something. Kind of interesting is not making bigger headlines.
Because he was just a Boys Planet
But
contestant.
we see so many news about Boys to Planet, so I
He
feel
was
like
just maybe not the most popular contestant.
maybe, I don't know.
Time for her recent performance video on TikTok. The clip is going viral, but it's also leaving a lot of fans heartbroken.
Let's skip
Many
this too. We've seen
back
this.
the controversial for her apparent then on broke fans' hearts. Get it? Saying things like, honestly. Now, on to another soloist Q. This one is just plain unacceptable. Former Island contestant and now soloist Q, formerly known as Daniel, is under massive fire for an Islamophobic post. He recently uploaded a few so-called memes on Instagram, one of which showed a tattoo of a person riding a camel with an Islam-related punchline, followed by a collapsing building photo. Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to see how extremely offensive that is. When backlash started pouring in, he quietly edited the post to remove the first image but still didn't apologize right away, which made things worse. Later, after the outrage kept growing, he deleted the post entirely and released a longer apology, saying he didn't fully understand the context of what he posted and that it was supposedly inspired by an artist named Salem who had influenced him. But honestly,
I'm confused what he posted, but I don't buy that he didn't know.
Enough to create a narrative where people put things together. And
Yeah, I don't buy that he didn't know, especially if he removed one picture but not the other. I think he knew exactly what he was doing.
that's just tone deaf. You can't be a public figure and not know what you're posting, especially something that directly stereotypes a religion. Fans across the globe are furious, and rightfully so. Looks like Kim Soo-hyun is trying to make a comeback because out of
And pissing off Islam is not the right move. Islam is the biggest religion in the world. You're alienating a lot of people.
nowhere, his lawyers are releasing press statements and sharing some new diary entries and mostly repeating the same things said before. Last month, his agency, Gold Medalist, was under scrutiny after exposed for underpaying its artists. The lawyer even released what were said to be scanned pages from Kim Soo-hyun's military diary, pointing out that they showed he was actually dating someone else at the time.
So what's happening with this? We haven't heard nothing in like what, half a year? So people just forgot and he's back in business? Is that what happened here? Because I don't think he got any punishment. I don't remember.
Was there an investigation?
I don't know. I don't remember. Interesting. Okay.
Not Kim Se-ron. The entries mentioned his girlfriend often and even included plans to spend vacations together. Here is the English Google translation, and there is no name or identity of the girlfriend mentioned. His team said he wrote around 150 diary-style letters to her while serving in a DMZ reconnaissance unit. According to his lawyers, these love diaries were full of longing, apologies for being apart, memories they shared, and even concrete plans for their future together. Kim's lawyer explained that because Soo-hyun was a public figure, he never mailed those love
I don't buy it, but if he really wants to run with this narrative, then where's the girl? Make the girl come out and say, "Oh yeah, we were dating. The letters were to me." Okay.
diaries. It was
But
too
I don't
messy.
buy it.
Instead, he'd bring the notebooks home during leave, show them to his girlfriend, and she'd write her replies right inside. One entry
Yeah,
from
so bring the girl out. Bring her girl forward. It should be that simple.
I mean, it should be
Yeah.
a photo, something. All we see is text.
Yeah.
18 even shows how careful he was, saying he couldn't even use her real name in case it
Something that you can't even date. Like when it was written. Could have been 100 years ago, could be
Yeah, they
5
could've
minutes
written-
ago.
Yeah, exactly.
leaked. Now, about that famous June 9th, 2018, I Miss You letter Hover Lab shared very early on. Kim Soo-hyun team said Jerosero tried to twist things with that letter, and to prove their point, they compared two writings from the same day. They said, in the entry to his girlfriend, Soo-hyun was pouring his heart out, saying things like, "I love you today and always. I want to hear your voice, then see you, then hold you." But in the note to Kim Se-ron, he used a totally different vibe. He wrote simple base life updates like, "Clouds rolled in outside. I'm just glad there's no operation today."
Lennar has a hot selection of homes for sale right now throughout Miami-Dade and Broward. Pay zero closing costs in select.
And the "I miss you" at the end? His lawyer says that was just a casual soldier's sign-off, not some love confession. Especially since Soo-hyun was older than most of his fellow soldiers, that kind of phrasing was common when writing acquaintances. They claim side by side, the difference is obvious. One is a deep love, the other is just friendly chatter. Kim Soo-hyun's team also pushed back on the whole Serenero thing. Haverlab had claimed it was some kind of romantic pet name, but his side says no, it was just a nickname friends casually used for Kim Se-ron. In fact, they pointed out how Soo-hyun avoided even writing his actual girlfriend's real name in the diaries, which shows how cautious he was. They also challenged Haverlab's claims about post-discharge travel. According to a July 30th, 2018 entry, those trips were actually planned with his girlfriend at the time, not solo adventures or secret getaways with Se-ron. Go, Kim's lawyer, argued that the 150 or so diary entries should be seen as strong evidence because they were written naturally over time, not made up later. His side believes Haverlab built their case off what they call a fake statement draft that Se-ron allegedly sent to someone she knew. Another big point from Kim's team. Every photo Haverlab shared was taken after Se-ron was legally an adult from late 2019 through spring 2020. They say whatever relationship existed only began in the summer of 2019 after she came of age and ended the following year. As for Se-ron visiting his house during his military vacation, the lawyer explained that the house was shared with Soo-hyun's older brother, the president of gold medalist. Se-ron was close to the brother too, and the visit wasn't even planned. She just stopped by while the brother was literally doing yoga in the living room. They chatted for about 30 minutes. The lawyer added that celebs like Soo-hyun often prefer meeting friends at home instead of public places, and many of his friends, celebrity or not, have hung out at that house before. He also stressed that Soo-hyun and Se-ron were only colleagues during his military service and nothing romantic ever happened. They have since called Haverlab's reporting
I wonder why, like, we're talking about this now. What's happening with this? Is there like a case?
Yeah,
Why is the
that's the
lawyer?
follow up.
This is so random, but so,
I guess is he's making his comeback. He wants to work again, and maybe an opportunity has arrived, and this is his slow rollout. So he's having his attorney show, look, like he's innocent, everything is fine.
so to me, it's just very simple.
'Cause we don't even know what happened to his Disney show.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
remember?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, but just bring the girlfriend out at least. That would be a good start.
violence in the digital age, arguing that it crossed
Because
the
right
line
now
into
it's like
malicious
imaginary
language.
girlfriend. Like,
Meanwhile,
who we talking about?
Haverlab
What's so
continues to
hard?
allege that Kim Soo-hyun
That's what's gonna be. Oh, she wants her privacy. She doesn't want to come out. Well, guess what? Make her. I don't know. Pay her off. No, like I don't know. Like it's ridiculous. Like
dated Se-ron when she was still a minor and presented what they called evidence. And most recently, a photo of Kim Soo-hyun hiking started making rounds online, with reports claiming he'd finally been spotted after about 6 months. But his fan union quickly shut that down, saying the picture is actually 3 years old. They also weren't too happy with the media for running with it without bothering to fact check first.
interesting.
Okay. This was a different kind of pop
Yeah.
news reporting
I
style.
I clicked on this because I wanted to see the Grammy submissions because
I
nobody
see.
else I didn't see that covering it. So that was the most important thing that I wanted to see.
Okay. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. If you'd like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And always, share as much kindness as possible.